Back at the Sportsplex with the Wells Fargo Bank Game of the Week. Each week we pick 4 contenders for the Game of the Week. The 2 teams in the Game of the Week each will receive $500 for their programs from Wells Fargo Bank. Tonight it's the NORCAL final game with Clayton Valley and Oakdale. The Ugly Eagles come into the game with a perfect 13-0 record. You met their outstanding running back Miles Harrison earlier in the show.
That's right. The Uglies taking on one of the 5 Sac Joaquin section teams in the NORCAL playoffs, Oakdale. The Wells Fargo Bank Game of the Week for a state title bid played Saturday night.
The Ugly Eagles letting the dogs out as they take the field to meet Oakdale in the D2 title game. This play summed up the Mustangs. They just could not get the running game going. BREON destroying that play for Clayton Valley. But the Eagles were running well. Here's Miles Harrison in from 11 yards out. Extra point is missed, 6-0. Ugly Eagles in the lead. Second quarter now. And Miles was running for miles again tonight. Busting outside here for a big gain. And then later on the same drive, it's going to be Miles Harrison again in from 13 yards out, and the Uggs are up 12-0. They go for 2, and this time Harrison is the decoy. It goes to Justin ZAPANTA, and he is in. It's a 14-0 Clayton Valley lead. Halftime, and we give out the big Wells Fargo Bank Game of the Week checks to the third quarter. More of the same from Clayton Valley as Harrison takes the pitch and jukes his way down to the 2-yard line. And when Miles saunters in from there, the ball boys get some airtime as they celebrate a 21-0 Clayton Valley lead. The backups get in late, and that gives Abe Ibrahimi a chance to get into the spotlight as the Ugly Eagles take a 28-0 lead. The Mustangs get a late score on this 53-yard CJ Domingo touchdown run. A terrific play, but not enough as Clayton Valley rolls to a 28-7 win to go 14-0 on the season and win the NORCAL Division II title. Miles Harrison, another big night as he rushed for 238 yards and 2 touchdowns for the NORCAL champs, Clayton Valley. And here they are, the newly crowned Division II NORCAL champs, the Clayton Valley Ugly Eagles. Congratulations, guys. Right here with me, Nate Kiesel. Nate, quarterback on this team. Nate, talk about what it meant for you guys to win this NORCAL title.
You know, we knew that they were going to come out fighting. We know that there's some big, strong kids, and we knew that we just had to give all we had and execute on every play. And the defense showed up, and we got that win.
All right, Joe Levine on this line. This line played so great this year for Miles Harrison all year long, and Miles got a lot of credit, but I know he gives you guys a lot of credit for your line play. What was it like for you blocking for Miles all year long?
It's always great. Miles always gives us credit, and we just knew that we had to go every game and show up and just play our best, and that's what we did.
And what was it like for you guys to go to this point where you're now going to a state title game?
It's great. I can't even explain it. I don't have words. Make history.
Sean Varsimi, you guys off on defense were just outstanding again today. What was it like against this Oakdale team that tried to just kind of run it straight at you guys?
We knew that coming into this game we were going to get a hard fight. And we just try to keep our mind focused and not get too rattled up. We knew there was going to be a lot of hard hitting, so we just got to have to do what we do best and stop the run. So.
And on the back of your helmets it says family. What does that mean to you?
That just represents the team that we have, all the people to my left and right, all around, keeping us motivated as far as the families and fans. Everybody contributes in the family, so I just give a shout out to everybody for that.
Very good. Well said. The Clayton Valley Ugly Eagles, NORCAL champs. Congratulations.